What is up, Scorpios? What is going on? So we are approaching Valentine's Day, and also we are approaching full moon in Leo, which is your 10th house, and also Venus-Mars conjunction, which is happening as we speak. So I had a little bit extra time because I'm recovering from a little muscle injury. So I decided to do, I don't know, I cannot promise you, I don't want to promise you that we'll do every day a reading for you. But since the energy has been very intense, your ruling planet Mars and your other ruling planet Pluto is preparing to meet with Venus, which is the ruler of your 7th house of relationships. Let's see and do a little reading every day. You know, maybe not every day, every other day till February 14, and see how it all manifests. So anyway, guys, before we get started, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, to share this video. And before we get started, just wanted to mention that for the Valentine's Day week, everything in my shop is 15% off. There is still one last spot for a private tarot or astrology student. This is one of a lifetime opportunity. I don't think I'm going to be offering this again. To study privately one-on-one with me, either tarot or astrology, have access to all previously recorded courses, but also have private guidance with me where I'm going to be teaching you one-on-one. Check it out. The links are going to be in the description box of this video. And yeah, let's get started. I'm feeling very drawn to do this Tarot de la Nuit. So haven't used this deck in a while, actually, super sexy. But let's see, the vibes are sexy. I don't know if you guys feel this energy or not, but the sexual energy is really in the air. So I never got the tarot of the sexual magic, but to me this one, even though it's not like anything like that, still to me this tarot is very also, I don't know, something very alluring about it, very magical. Let's see what's going on. I have a feeling somebody can't stop thinking about you, but we saw this energy too. Check out your other videos. There's also a whole other Scorpio readings playlist that's also in the description. Let's see. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus even as well. Anyone who resonates with the message, unless I notice or unless I mention specific astrology, honestly, like if you're resonating with this, any sign can watch. So let's see. 222 just saw, but let's see. Okay, ooh, oh my god, Scorpio, look at this. We have Death and we have the Hermit. So, I mean, first of all, it's your cards. So here you are. Stay for the, you know, come for the reading and stay. We have Death card, which is you have the Hermit, could be dealing with a Virgo. But really, this to me stands out. To me, you could yourself have Virgo in your chart. To me, this stands out to me as you are really starting to own your mystical energy, your sexual energy, your occult knowledge. Maybe there was a moment in your life where you were kind of scared to fully, you know how sometimes it's not that we are hiding who we are, but it's like we're always trying to maybe not mention, maybe downplay it, maybe not necessarily talk about it. Like, for example, if you are in the real world, in the normal world, and you go on dates, you don't necessarily always want to tell people like you practice certain stuff. And again, it's a question as well. Maybe you should, you know. But what I'm seeing with this energy, basically, because here this death represents this Day of the Dead, kind of like a traditional outfit in Mexico. Not outfit, I forgot the name of how you call it. But and the Hermit here is very different card from the traditional tarot. Here we have this beautiful witchy woman standing with a staff and this raven, this black raven. You know, and it's like with this illuminating light. I really think, to me, this says that you are becoming very comfortable with who you are, which makes a lot of sense. Once again, South Node is in Scorpio on your ascendant or Sun or Moon, whichever it is. This is you really becoming very confident about who you are. And I talked about this as well in your 2022 horoscope on my other channel. Make sure you check it out. But this is the time for you to really grow into yourself. If there's been certain parts of yourself, especially Scorpionic parts, so to say, where you haven't been fully confident in who you are, how you present yourself to the world, this is the time where all of this is changing. Beautiful. Let's see what else. What's the next card? We have here 8 of Cups. For a lot of you, this is also the time where you are like, let me just double check something here. Yeah, we have 8 of Cups and 7 of Pentacles. What I'm getting here is if you've been waiting on something or someone for a while, you are very done waiting, and you maybe literally be expressing to someone that, hey, listen, like, I'm about to leave. Are we doing this or not? Do you want me or not? I'm not going to be waiting anymore. I'm feeling that for a lot of you guys, if if you don't receive what is it you're looking for obviously all of you, it's different energy. For somebody it's like just, I don't know, relationship. For somebody it's maybe intimacy. For others maybe it's just communication, explanation of things. For somebody else maybe it's commitment. Different things once again for each person. But I'm getting that like you're just very tired of waiting, because Scorpios are impatient. Scorpios do not like waiting, because the thing is like, why should you wait? And like I totally understand this. I have a lot of Scorpio in my chart too. So it's like, why should you wait? If you want something, it's not a question. You want something, let's do it. Because you know, we always mistreat in a way the notion of time. We think we have time, but who told you that you do? Like no one knows, you know. So I think like here it's really for you, like I'm not waiting anymore. Because with the Four of Cups here, the thing is like when people think they have time, they also start treating you as, oh, you know, she's still here or he's still here. Oh, okay, so I can just, you know, continue doing whatever it is I'm doing. So I really think that you are basically making it very clear that you are bored, you are tired, and you're not gonna wait anymore. Like you don't want to wait. That's what I'm getting here. Look at this Page of Pentacles. Let's do all the cards. Ooh, King of Wands could be dealing with a fire sign. We have Five of Swords. What's it? Ooh, Ace of Cups. We have the Devil. Let's take one more. We have Seven of Wands. Sorry, let me zoom out. I'm like very bad with cameras. If you guys follow my channel for a while, you know that I'm like, you know, technology is not my strongest, you know, thing. What I'm saying with this energy is this. With the Page of Pentacles, I do think you've manifested something where it could be maybe a specific person, especially if they resonate with the King of Wands energy, a specific person, an opportunity. Your manifesting powers and abilities are also very strong at this time. So even if you are saying like, hey, I'm walking away, I don't want this anymore, I really think that because you already put so much energy into something, it is manifesting here. The thing about this King of Wands though, they have this vampire energy. They are not like a typical King of Wands as we see in other tarot. I feel like this King of Wands, whoever you're dealing with, is obsessive, likes to also, maybe, honestly, maybe could be a little bit even controlling. And of course we have here the snake, if you can see in this card specifically. So maybe they even have like, I forgot what's that nakshatra in, if we go by Vedic, Ashlesha, I think, or something. So they could be a cusp, I believe, should it be? I don't remember if it's a cusp of Cancer to Leo. But they could be, I think, Cancer to Leo. I think it's a person who could be very possessive. And the thing is, like, what's interesting here is that they're sort of like in this energy where they don't want to let you go. They do think of you kind of like, if you go on to your own things, they sort of look at this as backstabbing, which is weird because, you know, technically you don't owe them anything. So it's weird because I feel like for some of you could be dealing with a situation where this person hasn't even expressed the way they feel to you. Yet, let's say when you go out with other people or flirting with other people, they kind of like act like you are betraying them or do something to make you jealous, which makes no sense whatsoever. However, this is this King of Wands energy, and I'm getting that because they don't want anyone else to have you, they kind of have no choice but to, with the Ace of Cups, kind of like let their feelings, I don't know, let their feelings be. Because with the Devil card next to the Ace of Cups, this is something where a person is obsessed with your energy, I think. And it's mutual. I don't think, honestly, it's like, you know, one-sided. I think it's mutual. If you're feeling this energy, they are feeling this too. With the Devil card, this is a sexual magnetism. This is a very strong attraction. This is something that's hard to resist. And I feel like this person might, for whatever reasons, and let's ask actually what are the reasons, they might feel like they are not ready with the Seven of Wands, but at the same time, they don't want to let it go either. So let me see, which deck should I use. Let's go for, hold on. I'm going to be using this deck in the clarifier. I believe this is After Tarot. So let's see, for example, let's see what are the five issues currently in this connection. The clarify Five of Swords. Once again, I stole it from Eat Read Love channel. I saw how he does this new style, so I hope he doesn't mind. It's just so much, I don't know, I never saw anyone doing it like this. I really wanted to try it too. So let's see, Five of Swords. What are the five issues in this connection right now. We're gonna do in the extended analysis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So 5 cards for this. Now let's see with the 7 of Wands. What are the 7 things? Also, like 7 things they're putting up as a resistance, but at the same time they want to let go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it could be different reasons. There are excuses, or maybe there is somebody else, or maybe whatever. We're going to take a look at this in the extended. Anyway, let's continue. Let's move forward. What I want to see as well here is basically what is the energy between you and this other person. For this, we're going to use this Arcanum deck. Let's look at your energy first. Because definitely there is like a person who can't let you go at this point anymore. Your energy, the Chariot. Let's see what's their energy. Oh my God, look at this. We have the Ace of Cups next to the Knight of Wands. Yeah, moving towards each other, definitely. Like, I don't think this is going to be something that's stagnant. Probably because planets are helping, to be honest. I don't know if the planetary alignment wasn't the way it was right now. I don't know if I would be this, positive about that. Let's see, what's the collective energy? This is, by the way, my love connection spread that I teach, and I also do it. I don't know if there's because I think love reading is sold out already, but if I have any love reading left, it's also 15% off for Valentine's Day. We're doing super special sale. I do this kind of spread too, just more detailed. Let's see, your connective energy. This card wants to come out. Oh my God, guys, can't make this up. Look at this Page of Cups. So you are showing up here, Scorpio, as the Chariot. So you are someone who knows what you want. You are also on a journey right now. The Chariot, as we know, follows the star, right? And the Hermit also is connected to the star as well, because usually in the traditional tarot, this is where they hold the star. So I think like at this point, you know what you want, and you are willing to go the distance for it. You are willing to pursue it. It's like you have goals outside of love relationship even as well. You are someone who is like moving forward in life. Now, their energy is... It's funny. Knight of Wands with the Ace of Cups. So again, Ace of Cups to the Ace of Cups. We just had the Ace of Cups energy here, right? So the Knight of Wands to the Ace of Cups, this is the person who wants to communicate their emotions, their feelings to you. They definitely have feelings. And yes, with the Knight of Wands, it could be like a younger person or maybe a little bit less mature person than you. Maybe they were someone, and maybe they are frankly still someone who just kind of wants casual connections or whatever. But the thing here with the Ace of Cups, I think there is this there is this feeling they have towards you that's so, I don't know, it's just so good. It makes everything else looks boring and stupid and not worth it for them. The connective energy is the Page of Cups. This is your mutual energy, how the two of you connect. Makes a lot of sense. Obviously, with the Page of Cups here, it's like, we both have feelings for each other in this case. Let's see a little bit more, and let me just take these cards away to not, because I'm recording in my kitchen right now because I still haven't built a good setup in a new place. I just moved. So yeah, let's see what else we need to do. Look at this. We have here the Two of Pentacles next to the Ten of Cups. Clarify the Two of Pentacles, please. Ooh, we have Seven of Swords reverse, coming up reverse with the Temperance. And again, I usually do not read so much reversals, in this type of reading. The way I'm seeing this is like this. With the Two of Pentacles to the Seven of Swords, this is the person who might have wanted in the past to appear like they have options. And the truth is, having options, whenever, I know myself included, whenever we hear this in a reading or in a conversation, that somebody has options, we all get so triggered because we're like, oh, what does it mean? Having options means nothing. For example, right, you can be a super hot girl or guy, and there could be 50 people interested in you, and you know that if you don't want to, let's say, get laid or whatever, there's so many people who want it with you. But let's say if you are in a place where you really want a genuine connection, you want love, you want somebody special, it doesn't matter that you have all these options. See, that's the thing. Also, if you meet someone who genuinely you're feeling attracted to, even if you have what's so-called options, it doesn't mean anything. You can even be someone who's going out on a dates. Like I've had this experience in my life where I would go on a dates. Obviously there would be like a lot of men who would be interested in me and I would have a good time, but like I would feel absolutely nothing. So having options really doesn't mean anything. I don't understand why people are so insecure. What matters is your connection. Like, do you have a connection with a person or not? When the person likes you and you like them too, or loves you and you love them too, whatever stage of connection you are in, it doesn't matter anything else. People are so focused on third party and fourth party and 10th party. You know what I mean? It's like, the truth is like, even if there are other people, which obviously, you know, like it's we live in a world where until you are like very established, it's hard to, you know, control these things. It doesn't matter anything, because when you're so, let's say if a person thinks about you 24/7, does it even matter that there may be, I don't know, yeah, sure, there was somebody in there, I don't know, somebody was trying to also get with them or whatever. If they truly want you and choose you, it doesn't matter. But what I think here, going back to your reading with the Seven of Swords next to the Two of Pentacles, this is the person who might have felt like you are the one who has options. And I feel like maybe, it's just my hypothesis here, with the Seven of Swords, once again, yes, sure, there might have been other people, like especially if you're someone who is in newer stage with this person, not like married for 10 years, it's not a reading for you if you are. But like with the Seven of Swords to Two of Pentacles, they might have been, yeah, sure, there might have been even someone else they were talking to or whatever. But I feel like rather than them seriously considering anyone else other than you, this is the person who wanted to appear like they have options because they felt like this brings them to a stronger negotiation point, so to say. I don't know who this person is. Maybe they're some kind of lawyer, whatever. I don't know where else people negotiate, but politician, I don't know, whatever. Because they felt like if they were to give all their cards right away to you, you would have perceived them as weak. They have this insecurity type of thinking. But I really think that it is with you that they can see that there could be a potential to grow something. I think this is the person who you're connecting with. They could be very family oriented. They could be someone who dreams about having like a loving home, family, kids and stuff like that. And by the way, I don't know, Scorpio, if you are like, you know, want the same things or not. Because some of you guys, I feel like you just want love, you want commitment, but you don't know if you are in the stage where you like want to have family with someone. For example, this could be also something. And what I'm getting here is that you are the kind of person they can see, I think, probably having these things with. And let me clarify this Temperance too. So again, options don't matter here. Yeah, Hermit, Temperance to the Hermit. But it's like, look at this, Ten of Swords, which showing up reverse, but let's look at this like this. But I feel like here, Scorpios, what you need to be aware of is that they might be the one who is taking their time starting something with you. And we know that Scorpios always get hooked when, like, in a way, it's kind of like when we don't figure out a person right away, we get hooked on it because there is a part of us that wants to figure out. And I did a reading about this yesterday where it's like, for some of you who get stuck like in 5D or whatever, why is this happening, right? But here I'm just getting that, like, the only concern I have here for you is that if, let's say, you start things with this person, could it be that you go back, you know, I'm not saying you will, but could it be that you go back to this pattern of self-sabotaging and actually becoming like, hey, I actually need space? Because I feel like if you will, it really could break the heart of this person. Because I feel like if they will take that step towards opening up to you and being like, hey, I want to be with you or whatever, again, depends the stage where you are in with this person. It's like, for them, it's going to be a big deal. It's almost like it's a big move on their end, because it's not going to be something where they're just playing with you, but it's going to be something where they will be considering something, I don't know, like, not necessarily, once again, maybe for some of you it will resonate, maybe for some of you they like want serious stuff with you right away, but for others it's like a step at least in that direction. And the question here is, do you want the same things they do, Scorpios? Because I do think also you really have here the potential to break this person's heart. See, the thing is, when you've been going through the heartache and the heartbreak, and my God, like, as I'm saying this, I'm just almost wanting to cry. My heart started feeling so heavy because I really feel this energy. And I'm looking at this Hermit here. If you can see here, there is this ice box, right, where his chest is. But what I'm saying is, like, for a lot of you, you've been through so much, especially when it comes to love, and you've gone through so much, and you've been in the space of Ten of Swords so many times in your life that there is a part of you, maybe even with this person, you're so in love, let's say, or infatuated, or just having a crush on them, again, whatever stage you are in with this person. But at the same time, deep down, you know that there is also something in your chest that doesn't feel the way it used to feel. Not that you don't like this person, but it's almost like there is a part of you, because you've been hurt so many times, that it's almost like now that it feels like there is a potential to experience something with this person, it's feeling numb, because you kind of like, it's a self-defense mechanism where you just know that if, let's say, you were to open up to this person and fall in love, and like, let's say, you're not sure if you can survive another love, basically, another love experience. Because I feel like for a lot of you, your previous love relationship really did a number on you. And it took you a long time to recover from that. For some people, I see that it's been years. Like I'm not exaggerating. It could have been years, like, since you recovered from that. So the fear here is that, will you be with this person and not run away from them? Which is something tendency Scorpios can do. Scorpios can really just end things and find a reason to end things. And again, I'm not saying Scorpios are not loyal, but we all know how Scorpios have a tendency, when things are good, to sabotage. And honestly, this is a real fear. Maybe even this person you're connecting with is picking up on that energy, because I'm getting that they're also very intuitive, like you, in a different way perhaps. Maybe they're not doing tarot reading, but whatever they're doing, like, they can feel it. And because they feel there is a real, like, there is, oh my God, I feel very heavy in my chest right now. Because I don't know, it's your energy, their energy. It's like, it's a energy that's going around in collective right now. Let me just tell you this much. But it's almost like they just, it's almost, this could either be something that's amazing with the Ten of Cups for the both of you, and it could be a wish fulfillment. Things could be amazing. Like, literally, for some of you, you might end up like being with this person long term, but at the same time, it also has potential to go into the Ten of Swords. And because you have not experienced, for a lot of you, the Ten of Cups yet, but all you've ever seen when it comes to love, at least, is the Ten of Swords, what is easier and what is more familiar to believe that you're going to experience? The Ten of Cups is the Ten of Swords. Of course, the Ten of Swords, because this is all you've ever known, or for the most part, what you've ever known. And that's what makes it scary. And I think, in a way, for you, if you especially feel like you're chasing this person right now a little bit, because maybe they are not 100% with you, you know that they're not fully there. So it feels safe for you to be talking about love and how you feel about them. But if, let's say, this person turned around and told you that, hey, I actually really want you, are you sure you are not gonna run away? I'm not saying you will, but I'm just saying it's something to consider, because I think the reason why maybe for a lot of them they're acting the way they do with you, if there's any weirdness, or even if they pulled away or ran away or whatever, is because they have that fear of, like, you actually, once they will share with you, and I think they will share with you how they feel, I feel like they're scared that it's gonna be you who's gonna want to end things. They're scared, and it's like, I do think there is a superficial element in this connection of rejection, where they're scared literally to just be rejected, to even start talking to you. But I feel like if, let's say, things were starting to get a little deeper, are you gonna stay there or are you gonna run away? That's what they're scared of, because Temperance with the Hermit is somebody who's been on a spiritual journey, who is comfortable to be alone. Could be Sagittarius energy, could be somebody who goes on long pilgrimages, long journeys, long travels. And I think they have this, deep down, this fear that, that you might just get bored. I don't know, something like that. Let's see. Ouch. And look, oh my God. I haven't even taken the cards out yet, but we have here this Fool flying out. So it's, I think, honestly, like, first of all, confirming what I just said about you being a bit free spirit for some of you, and just a person who is just doing things their own way. But also, I feel like with the Fool card here, there is a real potential here to start a new journey with this person. Let me clarify. I'm going to take my clarifying cards for the Ten of Swords. Let's clarify this energy. Let's see with the Ten of Swords, what are the 10 things that you're both afraid. It's going to be both your energy, 5 cards for them, 5 cards for you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll look at this and extend it. And with the Ten of Cups, how will the Ten of Cups unfold for both of you? Look at this Death card flying out. Definitely your reading today, Scorpio. Wow. And I was not sure to do it today, not to do, because I was a bit lazy today. Just it's a rainy day. I'm just like home chilling, not doing much. Let's see, Ten of Cups. How will this Ten of Cups unfold? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, let's just do that. So we're gonna do in the extended the reveal for how will the Ten of Cups for you and this person unfold, and also what are the 10 things you both are afraid of, because you're both afraid of something here. And we also have 5 and 7 things that we're gonna look at as well, when it comes to defensiveness, when it comes to also like not opening up energy. Anyway, I think this is really where we can end this. Bottom of the deck on this, and as I'm looking at my camera, it shows I have 1 hour 11 minutes left of time to record, so on a disc. So again, 11:11 for some of you to message. But the bottom of this deck, Page of Wands, communication. With the Star card here, someone just comes to you and just expresses, I feel like, you know, what they feel, what they think about you. We have here Ace of Wands, passionate, you know, fast. 6 of Cups next to the Queen of Pentacles. It could go 2 ways for some of you. For some of you, they see you as someone who is a soulmate, someone who really brings out their childlike side from them. They really recognize you, maybe for some of you, even as a soulmate. For others, because we also have here 6 of Cups right next to Ace of Wands, and right next to Queen of Pentacles, this could also be they see you as a person they could have children with potentially. Again, not for all of you, it will depend. But yeah, it's a King of Swords type of energy that just wants to, I feel like they want to be very direct with you, and they want to express things here. Yeah, this is the energy. Wow. But again, I really feel in your heart space there are fears. We're gonna look at this in the extended, Scorpios. Also, something we started doing recently, and I really like doing that. Think of a question, Scorpio, for those who are going to extend it. We're gonna have 2 groups today. First group, think of a question, and we're gonna take Angel Oracle for you in the extended. First group, think of a question. It's gonna be your answer. Second group, think of a question, and the extended, we're gonna answer it in Angel Oracle. Ouch. Okay, here we go. So we have our Angel Oracles. We have all the cards here. They send it, guys. Like, once again, don't forget we have 15% off for everything. I think there's some still love connections left, and my courses, also the private ones, are open. I still have 1 spot that didn't fill yet. Everything is 15% off until February 14. Love you all, guys, and we'll talk soon. Bye.